So conversion is when the user does what the advertiser wants. And this comes in a lot of different forms depending on what the goal of the advertisement is. So a lot of times with search advertisements, it's click. Um, it's referred to as PPC, sometimes pay per click. And so each time a search engine user clicks on the ad, that's a conversion. Um, if it was, let's say, advertising on YouTube, there is a lot of different conversions depending on the types of advertisements. So some of them are shorter advertisements where the user is forced to watch them. And so in that case, then a conversion would be clicking on that link. And so that would be another kind of form of pay-per-click. But there's also advertisements, longer ones, where this wouldn't technically be considered a conversion, but if the user watches far enough through the ad, then the advertiser pays for it. So if they reach a certain point, um, and it's a different point for each type of video ad. There's actually quite a few. Or you can even do up to 30-second ads that users are forced to watch all the way through, but then you pay each time they see it. And so there's a lot of different ways you can measure a conversion, and that's kind of dependent on your goals as well. If you're just trying to build awareness for your brand, then a lot of times that can be done through video. You don't even need a click for that to happen. But if you're trying to um, maximize conversions as one, basically, how many people can you get to your website? You're trying to drive as much traffic to the website as possible. Then that's a whole different goal. That would be simply a click. Then if your goal is sales, then you would have to see and you would have to filter your customers that came to your website, and it wouldn't be a true full conversion until they actually purchase your product. And so it depends on the goals again. I worked for a company called FindLaw this summer that builds websites and does digital marketing for law agencies. And a lot of times, almost all the time actually, their conversions were measured by calls. How many times did the person click that link and then call into the office? Because legal matters are so, it's not like you can just purchase a product. There's every situation is different, and there's going to be different fees based on everyone. They need to call and discuss with the lawyer or come in for an appointment. And that was the other conversion, is sometimes how many clicks do we get on that appointment link? And so for every business, it's different. It's just about figuring out what you want your number one goal to be in business and tracking that as accurately as possible.